I don't think there is a big gap between Bo Nix and Jarrett Stidham. And I know that's blasphemous for a lot of people out there, but what Bo Nix is he's a guy who runs a little bit, game manages within the Sean Payton offense, only performs within the context of that offense, doesn't really do anything extra. And that's exactly what you're going to probably get at Jarrett Stidham, maybe at a slightly less level. But I don't think there's a huge gap there. I don't think this is going to come down to because the backup quarterback was in there. I think this is going to come down to, can the Broncos defense be elite against who should be the MVP of the league in Drake May? That's what's going to come down to for me.
Yeah, and here's the other aspect of it. It isn't that you're a backup and you're getting stuck in there, early in the second quarter. You got on the plane. Well, they were home. You got in your car knowing that you were starting quarterback next week. So that makes a big difference too.
It's Denver. They got on a snowplow. I went back.
There you go. Yeah.
Went back to the house. But yes, obviously it's our first game. We're only talking about 2 games here. Thankfully for you guys, and I'll write about this in my Huddle article that'll come out later in the week, but I was still able to come up with 10 player props I felt pretty good about. So the action's going to stay the same on my side, even though we only have 2 games here to talk about because it is the championship conference round. And we do have the Broncos and the Patriots. Patriots going into Denver. That game's going to be at 3 o'clock Sunday. The NFC matchup's going to be at 6:30. The Patriots are favored in this game on the road at 5.5. Clearly a reflection of the fact that it is a backup quarterback for the Denver Broncos. The total is at 42.5. The Denver Broncos defense is legitimate, okay? And Drake May, for as great as he is and as fantastic as he's played, has not been in this position as of yet. Not to say that I think he's going to lay the egg or anything like else. He's not, but he did have a ton of turnovers against Houston. The problem was Houston wasn't able to capitalize because their own offense had their own set of issues. I do expect the Denver Broncos to keep this game close. I think 5.5 is too aggressive. And again, like I said, I don't think it's a huge downgrade, or at least not as much as people think, between Bo Nix and Jarrett Stidham. I do think the Denver Broncos cover at 5.5.